Welcome in, YouTube. It's so good to see you. We're back at it with more Rags to Riches. The house is, as always, is directly behind me. We're gonna do a little bit of building to start off our day. Let me just make sure that's all done. That's not it. That's not the house. That's not the house. I immediately went to the wrong house. This is Dylan's house, who Jess can't stand. And I don't blame her. Jesse, last time we played, I do have the unfortunate news that chat voted to accept his proposal. We put it up to a chat vote. Thank you for the pets. And chat accepted Dylan's proposal. Yeah. So currently they are engaged to be wed. But do they stay together? We'll find out. We want to go over here. There is an ad about to start, besties. My apologies. We yapped for like an hour, hey. Who do you marry? Ooh. Why are you so confident? Dreamer aligned. Okay. What time is it? Probably not the best time to do this. What if we... Just have a yap. Your new baby kitty is your first boy cat. How exciting. Where were we off to? Talk over relationship fears with Dylan. That's what I'm saying, is that she still has a fear of being judged. When? She being cheated on, a fear of death. She's got a lot going on. I think I'm gonna get rid of one of these fears. Just one. We'll have a sip on one. We'll get rid of the fear of death, and we'll try and manage the fear of being judged and the fear of being cheated on with gameplay. Oh, we have like 3 fear begons. My fucking bad. Dinny, oh cute. Hi Kelly, enjoy your platypus egg. I hope you enjoyed the Pride Parade. I think it's usually happened by now, right? Kelly, everyone saw your raid trailer. Should everyone tell Kelly what you thought? What's going on? You don't need a nap. Your house is over here. Just go to bed. $300 eggs also. The trailer will be going up on YouTube, besties, so make sure you watch it all the way through. Okay, we're back at home. Let's get her to sleep. So let's just go to sleep a second. We're gonna work on these 2 rooms today. A little bit, just a teeny bit. I think I'm gonna make this a nursery, and I'm gonna make this a kid's room, and then as they grow, we can like change one into a teenager's room, etc. Because I don't think we're just gonna have one kid. I don't tend to. The 100 baby challenge hasn't got me the drive it usually does, which is like have a bunch of kids. I've been there, done that with the 100 baby challenge. This is a temporary light. for now. Because changing the time of day did not help us. Okay. Let us start with... wallpaper, I reckon. I'm really into... it came with the first farming style pack that we got. It's really cute. This is also very cute. This of Pleasant View, and she does keep getting abducted by aliens, so we could always use this. But I'm a big fan of this guy. I think it's so cute for little baby rooms. It's got the little acorns and the like the mushrooms, and this is a deer, I think, but I keep calling it a bunny. I didn't realize these existed. That's crazy. This one's called Garden Party. And there's also a very cute rug that came with the ranching pack. Has little sheepies on it. Little baby sheepies. We set it up for a newborn for now. This is very cute, actually. Probably not, though. Put move objects on. Like, we could tie in the green instead of having, like, it all be green. We could tie the green in instead. What's the Wicked Whims playthrough happening? Catnip, oh my god. Is Ninja in chat cute as fuck? You better answer correctly, Magic 8 Ball. I know the answer. Liar! Liar! Ban the Magic 8 Ball! That was crazy. Where's the little guy that came with this? Where's the little stuffy that came with the... Here he is. Look at this little guy. Little mischief maker. Little raccoon. Oh, you fucked it up. It's okay. It's your channel points for the Magic 8 Ball. Yeah, flip and angry flip is also a thing. Aura. Oh my god, why would you ask me that? I'm so embarrassed. I don't know why it said that. That's crazy. Catnip, I fear that your crush is inside the Magic 8 Ball, trapped, punished for their crimes. I can't believe they're doing that to you. They're trapped within the Magic 8 Ball, I guess. I do want a rug, but that rug is now looking too bright to be in this room. Run! Perfectly put, Zuki, honestly. Sorry that's happening, Catnip. That's, not chill and not cool. What is this? Oh, that's cute. Also, this looks like a boiled egg. I'll say it before and I'll say it again. What floor lamp do I want? This one's cute. So I guess I don't really need one. If I did, it would go behind the chair. Also, it now looks really large. The biggest floor... chair I've ever seen. Eventually we will obviously make this a different kind of cot, but it's giving my first baby gotta get everything vibes, which is like what we want to do. That's the kind of vibes we want to give. Over preparing. Oh. Where the door is kind of doesn't make any sense because of where this is, but... Wicked whims, please. I'm pretty certain you're not supposed to. But we could have a little look and see if we can, because a lot of the fun Wicked Whims things can't be streamed. There's a vanilla version of it? Okay, noted. What got deleted? It's making a Barbie's kiss. Yeah, it's The Sims is definitely that. I've never played with Wicked Whims. It's more so they get their period. I think Zoe plays with that. It makes life a little bit more... interesting, I guess. I think I just like, because my PC's so baby, thank you for supporting my stream also by watching ads if you have to watch the ads, if you sub, if you like give bits, etc., because all of that money is getting saved up to like do a big upgrade on my PC. My PC is like from 2020. I haven't upgraded anything. It's getting its ass kicked. I need more RAM. I need a better GPU. Every time I go live, I'm like pushing it to its absolute limit. So like I don't have mods really for The Sims other than over the one that's like command center. You see TikTokers of it? Yes, your housemate started playing it yesterday. Ooh, yeah, my PC's a little baby. Little baby. I will eventually move this. Also, it doesn't actually really need to be here, but I like having them. Eventually, we will change this room around as baby grows. Baby. We'll put carpet in here as well. I do think that is quite fun. We go quite gender neutral. That is nothing neutral. There's nothing neutral about that. That's a nightmare to look at. This wallpaper's so cute. I might put this in her room. That's adorable. And it's got all the colors of her bed. I might put 2 feature walls in. That's cute as hell, dude. I did not notice that. That's from Business and Hobbies. Me too. And it's coming. It's on its way. Time's ticking. I do need to do it. Kid's desk. That's fun, but it'll block the window. This is fun though. I was kind of hoping to put the desk like kind of near the window. You just have to watch after this tent. It's a fun thing for kids to play in, but they'll try and sleep in it like any opportunity they can. They will try and go and sleep in it. And it'll be snowing outside and they're like going to sleep outside. In the tent, and you're like, for fuck's sake. We had to remove it from our 100 baby house because they wouldn't stop doing it. It was a nightmare. What if we just used this carpet as like a little rug situation within the room? What if we played with that idea for a bit? What beds do we want? There was a bed we found in the 100 baby save, which I quite like. I don't know if it's this one. It's not that one. That's a toddler bed. T. It's good to see you. We're just finishing off decorating our house because we had some money to do so. Have a good lurk. We could always still have a bunk bed. They could also have a... It's meant to be like an ensuite, but they could also just have access to that bathroom too. Why not? Make this bed kind of make sense. Someone's like using this bathroom over here. They can use this bathroom. Seems to be interrupting each other on the fucking daily, so... Good day. I hope you've been doing well, Icon. I appreciate you being here. We don't want storage. We want storage. It's the wrong way around. I like that color. Oh, I like this too. It's not too much. We'll go with that for now. Obviously, we won't know the gender of the child until we've like gotten married and started trying to have a baby, but I just want to finish off the rooms. We should finish off the kitchen too. The kitchen's so temporary. It's like, what's going on with this door? Okay. I now understand what's happening with the door. A little art setup. I was going to give them a desk, but I don't think I'm going to. It could have gone underneath the bed, but I think what I'm going to do instead is like encourage them to do their like homework at the table. We can also have some like toys and stuff underneath here too. But it's like, I want a child. No, God, it's bad. I want to bring a child. No, bringing life into a world set up to destroy them. It's just tough, isn't it? Like, I would also like one, but everything's a nightmare right now. They can also use this room in here as well. Like, this is the office that's required of us to build. It was one of the things that we needed to get done. True. What do I want? What do I want from this room? I hate the curtains and I hate the rugs. I was talking to Kale about this actually, how I can just never find a curtain I like, and what did I do to Maxie's to deserve like such injustice? Like, why are they all so ugly? Ugh. I'm gonna have to use this one again. Which kind of worked, but I just made it really small. So it just kind of exists there as something that... I think I might make this smaller again. Oh. Okay, this is it at full size. Insane. Because it's made out of like it's like been built, like they've made it. It's like a creative one, like a den, so it's bigger, but also like it's huge. Oh, there's a little like doctor's set. Where is it? It's really cute. This one. Helps them with their empathy. We could always use this one. This also has the made at home vibes that I'm looking for. All of the kids' stuff is just gigantic. There. Little dress-up trunk. I'm so guilty of like leaving the middle of the room like pretty disused. What if we put the marble thing in here? And instead of it being a chalk one, because there's like different patterns. they can play a game on the marble thing. They might not be able to interact with it because it's overlapping with so much, but it stops the trend of leaving the middle of the room empty that I keep being very guilty of. So let's get rid of this. I think we're gonna use this guy. That's posh as. Let's not use that guy. It's also chonky as. Okay, well. That's kind of fun. And as always, we need one of those night lights to stop them from having nightmares. This guy, who's chunky as well. I don't know if it works on the babies, but I put it in there anyway. Sometimes toddlers have nightmares. It's a bright room. Okay, decorations. Stop clicking on the wall. Ah! I love that from the loves. It's like most of it is like romance stuff, but then there's this really cute. There's this, which is also very cute, and I like a lot. And then there's the rainbow that I put in the other room on the other wall. This guy. Lovely soft pastels. We still need a light in there. That was just too bright. This is gonna be too bright as well. Like a literal cloud. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We have anonymous follows here, so feel free to continue lurking if you're lurking, or feel free to introduce yourself with your preferred name and pronouns. I appreciate you being here all the same. What if we gave them a little globe? How's stream going? Pretty well. Is it Hippok? And every time they... Oh, it's actually... It's not a globe. It's leaves. Interesting. I always thought it was a globe. Hip is either is fine. Hippo or hip. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you being here. Welcome in. We're just working on our rags to riches house. We've basically built the house now, and we've also got a little shop attached to it. That's our business. There's some tiny little areas we need to work on, like the kitchen. But other than that, we're very nearly done, and we can start working on getting married, which is fun. I think I'm happy with that. I reckon, what do we think, chat? What do we think? Also big stretching, don't mind me. Okay. Is your girlfriend 8 hours ago? Congratulations! That's huge! Congratulations both! I hope you have the most yummy breakfast. That's so cute. Thank you for sharing. Sorry, I was checking on stuff. I had notifications. I was like, who wants me? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Let's go kitchen. Kitchen. I'm gonna leave. Counters, I'm gonna leave the same. Counters we're gonna work with. I like them. Same with this bin. I think the vibes fit, but let us get ourselves into full kitchen mode. Does that look really cramped? Yes. Do I like that idea though? Yeah. Because like, who's gonna stand here really? No one. Oh yeah, I remember these cabinets being way more like study cabinets. That's gonna be interesting. I guess they have got books in like... I'm gonna do a different window. Let me grab that guy a second. I guess the oven could go here. Oh, fun! That's so cute. I'm happy for you both. All right, so let's change this guy. To be fair, actually, we still want one of those. Jaffiel. And we can use one of these because it'll go like straight out into the backyard, which I feel like makes sense. Yellow and green is our kind of vibe. I don't know if I like this. It's like, this one's wooden too. I don't think I like a wooden fridge. A fridge with a see-through door makes so much sense, right? These ones, like this one from Life and Death, obsessed with that one. I love this. This one also here is very cute. They're just a bit expansive. This is like mini fridge. This is dorm vibes. It's so good. I was gonna put like a window back in, so we go back in here. There's these windows that are extremely narrow. Like this, that we could put in. So we don't lose any of that light. Hi, glasses. Yeah, when we're not in build mode, the game is so quiet. And I always forget to turn off the other music that we play. Glasses, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you for telling me. Wait a second. Wait a second. Two Sims noises are playing. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, once we're not building, the game's like, we're going to be the most silent we've ever been. And I'm like, okay, well, let's put this music back on. Let's get that back. We'll eventually expand our shop too. We need to restock everything really bad. We sold so much the other day. What do I do with that? What is this? Trash fruits. It's a bin bag in my inventory. Oh, perfect. I guess we can always have a little microwave. There. We haven't got a bunch of preparing space, I will admit. So maybe we won't. The Sims are so fussy about where they chop up food as well that we do have to be aware of that. They're very annoying. It's like in the 100 baby challenge specifically. Have a good luck, Lauren. I appreciate you. They are so annoying about where they prepare stuff. Oh, game. Ah, I just want to... Okay. Well... The game said it can go in 5 particular places, but it can't go anywhere else. And I'm like, okay, well. Well. Should we just have a big display of desserts? Like, you can't prep any food anywhere, but you can have this huge thing of pastries. And this milk. Milk. Okay, so mandatory steps for building a home was level 5 handiness and level 3 logic, and we had to pay a fine for 500 for noise disturbances, which we did at the very beginning of the game. We need at least 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen and a dining room, which we've like combined into like this big living space. We've like open aired it. So we've got kitchen and dining. Fucking pisses me off. And it's because of the rug I've chosen. It never looks completely right. Family and living room, which we kind of combined over here. Living room, and then we've made a little book nook for if people want to get cozy. We've made a book nook. A study with at least 1 computer, which we have done up here in this little space, and it has a little peephole for spying on everyone coming up and down the stairs. If you get distracted, we also have a little flag for our pride. So we have the office. It's very small. And then we have 3 bedrooms. 2 or 3 bedrooms is the requirements. Well, 3 bedrooms. We got 3 bedrooms. And we have decorated them for when we have children prematurely. And an outdoor garden with a pool. But I don't really want to build a pool when it's snowing, so we'll do the pool in spring. It's literally been Christmas. Like, imagine they'd be like, honey, the neighbor that was living on their property is doing it, and the one that was in a tent and now has a house. She's building a pool and it's snowing. And being a pain to the neighbors at all times. She's doing it again. So we need to figure out how to fit a pool in this space. Welcome back from the ads. I appreciate you watching them. I wanted this really bad, but it's like, what if it goes in 2 places and it doesn't fit properly? Nope. Nope. Also, we got rid of the light, so we should probably put a light back in. Is there like a soft light that we can put under here? Make it look like it's lit from underneath, do we reckon? Or do we reckon they're all gonna be ugly? There's this from Business and Hobbies, and when we do this, you know what? Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That will do. We have this in all other areas of the house, so we should probably just throw one above the dining table. We should probably also have one over here somewhere too, but... Ah, I pressed... Oh god, the game's losing its mind. I'm so sorry. Ah. I pressed home instead of control. Oh, we can get them to match these. Oh, that's way more fun. Okay. I was about to say that these chairs don't really go with this. The Business and Hobbies chairs with this pattern that matches up here as well, I'm low-key a little bit obsessed with. At the moment, chat, we're going for she had all of this stuff in storage from where she lived at home. That's what the bedroom is currently. And eventually we may change this bathroom around so it doesn't look the way it looks right now. At the moment, I'm fine with it. I won't say I'm happy with it, but I am fine with it for now. We have a picture for up here, not that. Right, we also have this weird little space here that we have a plant on. There's also this little space in here. I need to figure out what I want to do with. I think I want it to be like clutter from when they're going in and outside the back door, but I don't really know how to do it. That's a bar. That's not what I thought that was. That's a full bar. What is this? What do you need this for? What kind of set are you building where you need this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it so large? This is like a default as well. That's so fun. Oh my god. It's like in, so if you scroll, if you go to decorations and you go in MISC, at the bottom it's like stuff for Get Famous, which everyone forgets about, let's be honest. But everyone's built one set in their life and then they've forgotten about Get Famous. So you can just have like a full bookshop fake front if you wanted. But like, I didn't know there was this. Like, on what planet would you need this? You can have a saloon shop if you want. Get Famous, I guess. But that's, yeah, that's crazy. Dresser for Giants is exactly what it was. we're going to put a little bench out here. That little. For them to put their shoes on and off at. Maybe. You know what? Actually, I do want it to be that little. I do want it to be teeny tiny. Just like a little stop and change your shoes bench. Hi, Nova. It's good to see you. Should we just get random ink? Do you tattoos? No, I just have the ink. Always prepared with the ink. Yeah, Novas. They finally met. Yeah, you guys have been not awake at the same time. What is this? Okay. They're just headstones. Cool. Cool. Guess I'd not seen the headstones before. Sick. Decorations. Go back to clutter. So there is a shoe rack somewhere. Where is it? There's the shoes that you place on the floor because I've put them here, like around the door. But there's an actual shoe rack as well. What if I just searched shoe? The Sims have the same shade of brown. Challenge impossible. Tick-a-dang, shoes off. It's this as well. I guess it's for like selling. Like a decoration, like a shoe display. Yeah. For if you're making a shop. Oh wait, those ones are way better. Get rid of this one. This one's cute. That is way better. Quote. We just... did that. And then this is a walkthrough, so it does make sense that there's not much there. Maybe like a little plant. A little baby plant. Though none of them are ever little or baby. They're either giant and obnoxious or teeny tiny. That would hurt you. You're going for your coat and you get poked by a cactus. Ugh. No. No. I do like this. I don't know if anyone's seen that before. I do like that. One is fine. We could just put some more shoes down. Changed my mind. We'll just put some of the gardening clutter there. I think that'll be good. I really like this. I don't know if anyone's seen this. This little self-care tray is super cute. It gets a little coffee and a little book. Me when a squid. Oh my god, enjoy. I hope it's good. Thank you so much, Kelly. Everyone really enjoyed the new Raid trailer, by the way. Thank you so much for popping up with it. Talented queen. Okay. I think I'm done with build by. Maybe we'll put this in here. She's a gamer. But I also think I might put some video games here. Next to the console that definitely doesn't take these video games. We'll put some video games here. There you go. They've got The Sims 2 chat. Banger. Okay, what do we think? It's certainly now looking more like a house. I don't think this room matches all anymore. If you're wondering why this room kind of looks this way, it was the first room we made. Okay. Garb. It's one of the little tiny bathroom bin. Is that all I can ask? That's all I ever ask for. Just a teeny tiny little bathroom bin. That's all I'm asking for. We can use this. Teeny tiny little bathroom. I'm gonna give us some fast internet. Super speed fiber optic internet. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna make all of the lights auto lights. But yeah, I think I'm happy with this. It's very minimalist, which is not what I am like at all. When it's no longer snowing, we will do the pool, and then we're done with the requirements for the house building part of the rags to riches. I don't always have to do the pool. I think newer rules don't include the pool, but fun. It's fun. We got like 3 in-game days before it's spring, which like seems a more reasonable time to make a pool. Build a pool ready for summer, not in the winter when it's frozen. There we go. Get some eep in. Use our new kitchen for the first time. The kitchen is stinking. Also. I enjoy the soft palettes of this kitchen a lot. We haven't got any wines, but I was thinking if we put wines in here, it would look cool. You should probably think about this space a bit more as well. What's up, Ian? Planning to spend some casual friend time together. Yeah, you can spend all of the casual friend time together as you want. I don't really know you. Briefly, we're gonna have double music just because I want to change this to that. Oh, do we not have... We don't have wash baskets. Teehee. Have a good day, Bird. Thank you for being here before your event. I hope it goes super well. You'll have to tell us about it in the Discord later. Okay, so... Ow! Ow, my head! I just bashed my headset! Oh my god! So... I need to get it out of my system now before the raid train turns up, I guess. Or they can just listen to me accidentally bash my head. If you haven't been here for any of the other Rags to Riches, this is Evie. We have been working away at our own pottery business. It's going fairly well. We're hoping to expand so we can also teach people pottery, hold lectures and stuff. We have an employee. For like the game does keep firing them, but we do have an employee. The game by default keeps firing them though. We're not too sure why. We run this when we've stocked up our shelves pretty much, so usually we are open on a Friday, but we don't have as much stock as I would like, so we'll open on Saturday instead. Evie is currently engaged, but she constantly feels like she's being cheated on by Dylan, so we are considering breaking off the engagement because it's twice now that Dylan has left us feeling like they are cheating on us. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But getting married and becoming a grandparent is part of the rags to riches rules. So that is something that we wish to do. Let's make some pots. We need 2 of these. I don't think we have them. No, we don't. But we have got all of these that we need. And we have got these as well that we need. New Year's Eve tomorrow. But yeah, we currently have a fear of being judged. And we have the fear of being judged because we got to virtuous alignment in our business. And by having a virtuous alignment business, it means that you are being... the customers start expressing their opinions about it. Her family and close friends develop certain feelings around Evie, knowing this type of small business she runs. They'll start reflecting on her path and stuff, and she'll get a new fear about her business, and that's what we currently have. She's being judged, I guess. Toxic. There we go. Oh. Is the mention mingle happening over here? No, it's up the other end. That's okay. We went with this lot as well. We placed... If you're not familiar with Nordhaven, there's going to be 2 musics for a second. This was the biggest lot, which is usually the lot you should take with Rags to Riches, but I placed an actual park here because this place doesn't come with a park. And I think all of the Sims world should come with a park. So we got this one off the gallery. It's really good. Little Simsy built it. And then we made this into a small business venue instead of the park. And then we took this empty lot here instead. Just because having no park in Nordhaven made it very hard. We had to keep like traveling to older lots often. Okay, let's speed this up, shall we? We need an incense burner. We need another one of these whirly abstract wall things. And we need 2 of the teas. Oh, and some of this is up as well. Nope. So we need the gnome guy for here. What's everyone's plans for their Saturday though? It's finally stopped raining, so it feels cooler. It's been rotten this week in terms of the humidity. I have 2 fans running right now. I have one that's like, which doesn't really help because it has water in it, so it doesn't help that it's already humid, and then I've got a humidifier that cools down the room because it's adding extra water to the room. But it's so much nicer when when I have the humidifier because it actually makes it cold. And then I have a normal fan as well. Which is really helping, but it's been boiling. We need a tea set and we need some statues. I also have like eczema on the back of my neck at the minute, which is really irritating me. Thankfully, my hair has stopped bleeding red everywhere, so that's not irritating it, but... Getting some overdue care tasks done today. I'm proud of you. I hope some of those include self-care. Your dishwasher, you need to put it on a wash cycle. I remember that being like one of the worst things to do in my shared house that had one, was like making sure it actually was like washed as well. Because it was like a shared kitchen, it would have to be like cleaned a little bit more often. We don't actually have a dishwasher. We don't have the room for one. It's not like super common, like it's more common now, but it's not something that is in every UK house. The Spice Festival's in town, besties. Little tabletop one and you love it? Oh my gosh, maybe we should think about getting one of those. That'd be nice. I wonder if my parents should get one for their caravan. We need one more tea set. Your business ideas have been stolen. That sure is one way to try and eliminate the competition. My business ideas, chat. From an anonymous text. They're stealing my pottery ideas. This is just like Etsy. Your bestie got it for you? That's so kind. I understand completely. It's dishes are a task. I do not want to go crispin. I bet Dylan, who runs a tattoo shop, definitely did it. You're so right. Also, like, I talked to him last, and I think he sold his business. I, like, set him up to have a tattoo business, and he works in the town. I think he sold it up. I think he just, like, was like, nah. Like, because I have neighborhood stories on. I think he just decided randomly that he was not going to do that, and he's got unemployed again. I was like, oh, thanks, Dylan. That was just a front. Is that a tattoo business on when you look at it, but on the inside, it's all of my stolen pottery. All right, one more thing. This one can fit 3, so we do 2 of these guys and then a romantic one. And we'll get glazing. She does need a yap, though. She also needs the bathroom, so we'll queue that up. What happened to our employee? Come on, game. I guess we're gonna have to find a new employee. every time we load the game up, the employees gone. They were stolen too, damn it.
Ho ho!
We'll do a retro for the next one. I think we always have, yeah, we've got 3 of those. You know what? Fair. I like them. We'll do a rustic one. Pop these guys on their shelves. And while we remember, we'll do a retro one. Just they match. I think that's cute. Don't know about you, but I think that's very cute. As a concept, as an idea. In a minute, we are gonna take a teeny tiny little break just before the raid train arrives. Get ready for our new friends. I also need to get more water. Everyone, make sure you're staying hydrated. It is very important, especially if you're on any medications that make you run just a little bit hotter. It's getting here in half an hour, Jesse. Or at least it should be. Give or take. Could be a little bit early, could be a little bit late. It is the nature of a raid train. We took on an extra slot because the one before our slot, we had 4 till 5. The slot before us became available and I didn't want them to not know what to do. So I was like, I'm just going to take that. I'm going to be live anyway. So I'll take that slot and make it just a bit easier. I noticed it this morning. It's been very cute. We've had a bunch of friends already do it. Glasses was like the 3rd stop on the raid train. We've got Ames later on, and also Tart did a bunch of stops early yesterday morning. Very early his morning. And I've been meeting a bunch of new friends as well. It's been nice. All VTubers. You have discovered so many new people too? Yippee! I'm glad. We're hitting our quota for talking to the creator club for real. Glasses. I'd been under hitting it too. Because I was over hitting my quota for the Unity guilds by like participating in a tournament, and I was like, I haven't done my quota for the creator club in a while. Better do 3 raid trains. W us.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's gone into the new year. Oh, it went onto my stairs. That's interesting. She's very in need of a yap and an eat, so we'll just do one last little guy and she can go to bed. Oh, we should have made all of those pink. Oh well. What goes here? I don't know, but I think in October I want to host a raid train. I'm gonna seriously have a little think about it, do a little Halloweeny one if anyone would be interested. It's my favorite time of year, and I'm actually going to be around this year. Isn't that funny? For like the last 2 years, for a lot of October, I've just been missing because I go on holiday because October's my favorite time of year. I went to Vegas and Amsterdam the year before because I went to TwitchCon and then I went to see Fall Out Boy in Amsterdam. And then last year I went traveling for like 7 weeks. So I'm not going to know what to do with myself in October. I'm going to actually be present and in my own time zone. What's a girl to do? Have some brekkie first. Also, there is a advert about to turn up, so this is a good time for us to have our break. I'll be back in a little mo. Enjoy the clips. I appreciate you being here. Hi, Dip. It's so good to see you. Welcome back from the break, everyone. I had a cheeky little snack. So if you don't know, I have a mic stand that goes to my floor instead of attaches to my desk because I have a really old desk that's really enclosed, so you can't clamp stuff to it. It's a really big desk, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but like nothing clamps to it. So I have a like boom mic stand that holds my mic. I don't have a boom mic, but I have like what is the style of a boom mic stand for my microphone. But sometimes I just slam my desk chair into it and it makes me jump. So that's what happened there. Dip, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Pride. My money. Did you get the my money clip? Based ja. Okay. She's gonna have something to eat. And then we're gonna get her to go to sleep. And we'll do New Year's things, I guess. I guess we could avoid the sleep. We've got plenty of points. We got reward store points. We got 6,000 store points actually. So let's grab one of these sleep replacements. I also think we could look into getting super mentor would be good. Marketable Sims sell items they've crafted for more simoleons. Well, let's grab that. That'll be handy. Incredibly friendly is also very handy. Undead cow plant. No, we can't afford those. There's new ones though, I think. Oh, a tarot deck. Mastery perk bestower is the one of the new ones, and retreat potion is also a good one. Frugal would also be pretty good, but we're good for now. Oh, mastery perk remover would also be handy. I don't think any of our mastery perks are annoying. Let's just double check. Let's double check a second. We got aspirational creator. It's greatly fulfilled by her craft, which is just why we have so many satisfaction points. Final touch, which means like if we have any items over here that are just a normal quality, we can come over here and we can add a final touch to them to make them an excellent quality. And we also have creative aura, an inspiring presence, experience to help nearby sims like with their skill building. Let's have our little sleep replacement. I don't think we need any lifestyles to be gone at the minute. No, we're okay for lifestyles. We did previously have the outdoorsy one. And it meant that she just never ever wanted to be indoors. Very annoying. But if she drinks her drink, we should be able to just focus on social skill today, which we can do fairly well. We just need to do one more ceramic in here. I don't know what happened to our employee. It was Juniper, I believe. Yeah, it was. I'm gonna hire them back.
Right. Huh? So? The sneakers Lumbek.
Ah, Walaniba.
We'll do. We will still glaze that vase, but we just have one of those already, so we'll do matte. And then we will open the store. Oh, you're going in my house? Okay. Sure thing. Watch Politisims on my TV. She was already our employee. So at the moment, we're still soulmates with Dylan somehow. You had a spectacular time. Good to hear it, bestie. Oh, we got a sale.
Grabelhina, Yebu, Panka, Vazi, Himna, Vazi. Ah,
Grobble next to Schwabi.
Wime, Larkin, Moosh, Schwabi.
Let's give her some tasks. Be friendly. Fix objects. We'll get her to also scrap crafts because we're going to open that up again. Also be funny if you want.
Koiba, Inja, Jambi, Pongi de Fui Nutch.
Figure out differences. It's awkward. We can also go into here now as well. We took off do pottery because we needed to restock while it was open. But we can correct that again. We can have people doing the pottery again.
Sharib.
Oh, nice, a candle.
Flevko. Doba. And Shwabi Frenoy. Ibana Ishko.
Okay. As long as they're not disruptive.
Leave a zoom!
Yanbi Yanka.
We can nail our New Year's Eve stuff that we need to do as well while we're here.
Maisie Grove. Maisie Grove. Craybo. Maisie Grove. Craybo.
Leto.
Sick of foos. Ashi. Skeeves. Sapula. Huh?
Schmezel Tombra.
Dad.
I was gonna say, is she just... Oh, is she locked in here somehow? Like... I don't know what's happened. Like, she, like, seems to think that she can't get out. I don't know why. I'm unlocking the gate just in case, like, there's something wrong with the front door. But the front door's not currently locked. So I don't know why she thinks she can't get out.
Oh, Chorg. Chorg.
Ashi.
You know, offer paid mentoring to Josh.
Floy Masharnu. Ah, Yoyam. Froom.
We sold 2 of those candles today. Enjoy VIP, Lauren.
Oh, Purpa Fazoo. On Chibi Gurgadon. Dafa Enga. Ball Beach Barba. Zapperty. Zapperty. Kliba Wisu. Labo Sarba.
Kaliba Guaxmish. Abby Tor. Labo Sarbi. Amoeb. Tenki.
Why is everyone so... What's happened? Why is everyone's, like, coming in so stinky?
Zapperty. Zanks Bonawab. Tenki. Kaliba Guaxmishi. Abby Tor.
On Chibi Gurgadon.
Yazub. Bimbus.
Sure. Thank you for the hydrate reminder and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We have anonymous follows here. Feel free to introduce yourself if you're comfortable or lurk. There is no pressure either way. Are you going home to shower? Thank goodness. I'm gonna make her leave. She's like, for some reason, just stuck in our house. So if we make her leave... We're gonna close the business anyway, because it's 5. We turned a decent profit. I'm gonna lock this door for everyone but household members again. Very strange behavior. Okay, so we need... cake stand, that little oil candle thingy. We need a handful of things. We made a lot of money off mentoring today. Oh, wow. I also want to see about using these chairs from the pack. Very cute. I think anything else matches them though, so as we slowly make the room separated, this will look less weird. But I like the patterns on these chairs. Very much so. Oil burner and cake stand. She's not having a good time in this cold room, I don't think. Handle holder, 2 of those. And then the tea light item as well, and then we're good to go. We do have to do some New Year's stuff as well. We'll do one of those. Also make sure she does the countdown.
Oh, boom!
Let's have some food. It's a bit early for watching New Year's Eve TV. You can cook your food first. Yummy dinner. We'll also do a cheeky save.
Oh, boyo. Oh,
Zilnoy.
Oh, all of Evie's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, Skillful Sleep. We do have that on our 100 baby save, and it is very handy, so... One second, chat. I think we will take this. Oh, I had a notification. Oh my goodness! Welcome in, Raiders! And that's what it's like here. So yeah, get cozy. We're being big chill today. I'm working on my rags to riches save. We've just finished building our house. We finished the top floor literally just before you guys arrived, and now we're just we're restocking our shop. We're trying to have the most successful pottery shop on earth, I guess. Someone's stealing our business ideas, so we must be doing something right. But yeah, please make sure you are looking after yourselves and make sure you're following Neva. They didn't quite clarify if I said it right, but I'm trying my best. And if you would like to introduce yourself as well, please let me know your preferred name. I'm gonna put the soup in the fridge. It is New Year in the game, so she just did her making a resolution. If you made a resolution to this year. I made a list of like loose aims for the year for my New Year's resolutions. So I have like things I would like to aspire to achieve, but I have no pressure on myself to achieve them. I've done a couple of them already. It's pretty good. It's pretty pog. But if you are working on any New Year's resolutions or nailed any already this year, please let me know. I find them so interesting. Yibs. Yeah, she can watch the, yeah. Let's watch the New Year's Eve TV. I don't put too much, is it cold? Oh, it's not even warm. Let's make the house warm. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate you. Loose things, yeah, so like little tiny aims. That's a vacuum on New Year. Jumping on the train, let's go, Buzzbees! Love the username. Welcome in. Enjoy your stop. We're collecting the tickets. We're here for roughly 2 hours. We're doing Rags to Riches in The Sims 4. Yeah, I got a bingo somewhere too. I think it's on my hard drive. There are a couple of them that I'm not going to be able to achieve, but that's okay. Should we get her to do a skillful sleep? Yeah, that's that was a very last minute change. Someone ahead of me had released their spot and I noticed it when I was going live, and I was like, just to make it easier for everyone so they don't have to worry about where to go next. I was already planning to be live, so I just made sure that I took it because I saw that there was a couple spots recently that needed to be filled. Where's our... There it is. This is skillful sleep. So you become a ghost projection of yourself and you work on your skills. Do I know what she's working on? Not really. Cooking, I guess. It does make the time move just a little bit slower than you're used to when they go video gaming. When you're sleeping though. But it's not bad. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We want anonymous follows here. Feel free to introduce yourself or kick back and lurk. There's no pressure either way. The skillful sleep ghost is just leaving stuff everywhere, however. Hi, Astro Cookie. It's good to see you. All right, is she ready to wake up? She is. That's a plan for the day. Hoovering the floor. And then we'll take a soothing shower. We'll go for an energized jog. So we won't shower. It's too late. She's already showering. She stopped. Classic New Year's resolution. She's not gonna change into... Oh, she is, okay. She's gonna be cold in that, however. Oh, we're at these steps by the museum. It's like, where are we? Dolly Robles, what do you want? Not too bad, not too good at haggling. Why don't let you? I don't want to go to the flea market. That's okay. All right, let's have a shower. We'll use this shower up here. We'll see if it works. We made it with some items from the gardening pack, the stuff pack. So we use these two windows. Usually it works pretty well, but I put this shelf in here this time that has a little bit of like self-care stuff on. So I just want to make sure that doesn't affect it too bad. Otherwise, I don't really like this bathroom too much. I might redo it eventually. It's not how I expected her to go to that bedroom, but that's fine. It's working perfectly. We're gonna do a little save. What fish you gonna grab, Jazz? Old PC, let's go. Waterlogged. Damn. Oh, do you have another fear? You, Bestie, you have enough fears. Let's get rid of one of those. She's like, I only have 2 fears, actually. It's still good. It still works. You can still play SimCity on it. You're fine. It's actually water cooled, so that's why it was in the pond. Put it back. Hi from Dylan is scary. Dylan's not been round either. He's probably making it worse. Today is a stock up day, and we have quite a lot of stock in, so we'll just make some in excess. Oh, Patches was adopted. Only one adoption, okay. What are you doing? She really said, I'm not going to finish cooking, actually. I'm going to go glaze it. She's still gonna go use this bathroom. Oh, is she gonna go get this? Yeah, she's gonna go get this. That's fine. Perfect. Oh, bitch. I forgot about this one. One of the best, like, teeny tiny little adjustments to the game was them adding the... You could set the sync types so they didn't just use random syncs all the time. Because the Sims would go super out of their way. To use a different sink. And you're like, you stood next to a sink, bestie. What's going on? What's happening there? So for our Rags to Riches safe. We're doing 100 babies as well on Mondays. We're doing a Pride Legacy Challenge on Tuesdays where we are doing different generations over inspired by the Gilbert Baker Pride flag. So there's like red, pink, different colors associated with that flag, what those colors mean in terms of that flag, love and life, all that good stuff. We've been doing those on Tuesdays. Today we're Saturdays we do Rags to Riches. Evie is just a pottery addict. She currently is engaged to Dylan. Dylan keeps, we're not too sure, but every now and again we keep getting the fear of being cheated on while being in a relationship with Dylan. But Dylan proposed to us on Christmas and chat voted for us to accept the proposal, even though we have a fear of being cheated on. And there may be a reason for that. So we might not marry Dylan, but we are currently engaged. Emphasis on currently. Jesse Majesly, not a fan of Dylan. Evie deserves better. It's been drama in the pro and anti Dylan corners. But now that we've finished off our house, we do need to think about getting married and having kids. Because it's part of the challenge, not because we're normative like that. My Sims could stay not married forever, to be honest. I'm Arrow, so not hugely into chasing relationships, but a lot of the Sims challenges, they do end up being like, you gotta do this, this, this. You gotta, like, as normally as possible, open and fluid, have like a formal family. It doesn't have to be male and female. It doesn't have to be nuclear either, but they do have to have a family of some kind. And in this challenge we do. I think in the Pride Legacy Challenge, we're going to do a lot of, like, adopting. Which will be fun. 100 Baby Challenge, obviously, is very unique. We just have to find as many different donors as possible. So it has to be a different dad each time. So we've just been like, oh, we're working out. Okay, cool. Sure. Giving it our best on the 100 Baby Challenge. And our Pride Legacy Challenge sim is sapphic, like but like sapphic, like in the in-betweens. She's exploring her preferences. Are we yapping on? Yeah, okay, cool, that's fine. We'll let her build her social up a bit and then we'll just do a couple more pots and stuff. Hi, Desi, welcome in. It's good to meet you. I hope you've been doing well. We're just working on our Rags to Riches save. We're running a pottery shop. We've got a small business. Candle holder's quite popular. We'll do a candle holder too. Because the thing is, we'll like stock up on pots and stuff. And then those won't sell and we're going to have to make different things anyway. What's up, Father Christmas? That Lavina Chopra is pretty cute. Yeah, go on a date with her. Whatever. Go for it, bestie. Any weeklies in chat? Every time I hear this train, I think it's the aliens. And I get the fear. My Sims will not get stop getting abducted by aliens. It's actually becoming a real inconvenience. Talk over relationships fails with Dylan from fear of being cheated on. So these emotes, they're called Wiggly. The ones that Jessie are using. I saw it out the corner of my eye.
Oh, Lena. Frugal.
We'll do a tea set as well, and then we'll go to bed. We worked on her moods a little bit today, so I'm not too upset about how little we did stocking wise, but we could have done more. Might squeeze in one more. I'll just do a planter pot just in case. Just in case. We have Wiggle as well, which everyone that has better TTV can use. This guy. Alright, let's just... have some food. Have some food. Normal sleep. Regular ass sleep. We don't need to be skillful sleeping today. I love when they eat spicy food and they're not very good at spice. How are we doing with our... I feel like we're doing okay. Not the best, not the worst. If we fail a resolution, it's not the end of the world either. Oh, no, wait, here comes all of the adoption notice. We got a bunch of pets. Oh, is that a horse? No, that's a horse. Duke Gooseman. Okay, let's hope that the horse wasn't adopted into a flat. The Sims love to do that. She just laying in bed. Yeah, iconic queen. Let's go on a quick jog, and then when she comes back from her jog, you can probably open the pottery shop. We could probably open the pottery shop while she's on a jog. We have an employee, and I trust the employee to do their job enough. Our bills just arrived too. Not too bad. They're not the worst. Okay, that's... She keeps coming in here and she is an employee, so let's correct that. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, it's set as residential. Kind of. The door is also... This is set as public, so... I think I need to close the business to change it. Okay, so this I will change the next time we close the business, but that makes sense now as to why she keeps using that. Enjoy VIP. Hi, Iridium. And Oshi is your favorite VTuber. It's a VTuber slang for your favorite. Is it me or is it Glasses M? Choose now. I'm joking. But yeah, you can meet a bunch of your Oshis in this train if you so wish. No pressure, but also I'm joking. You'll never know which one it is. Glasses is at the beginning. She was like the third stop in. I've met a bunch of very cute and fun creators on the train itself. We Tart was last night. Tart was did a couple stops last night. Call Me Ames is a little bit later in the train as well. Some very fun stops from people we know and also people we don't know on this raid train. Oh, you can probably stop that for now. Let's have a yap. Is that ours? It is ours. This isn't ours. No. Em, I hope you slept well. Proud of you for getting through your work week. Oh, my chair just lost it. What did you buy? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That does indeed make plenty of sense. We do have an ad in 33 seconds, besties. I appreciate you watching them. If you do have to watch them, it does support me very much. What I like about them doing the pottery is they never actually finish like using this table. Like she just glazed it. She didn't do anything else. Okay, we had 2 more sales. Oh, we've had a bunch of sales here actually as well. Huge. I think she's doing fairly well out here. She is. What's up? You went on a very nice date? Good to know. Good to know, Father Christmas. All day long I work with still no monies. Isn't it so agonizing, Scannis? You're my Oshi, I guess. Oh my god. You're fine. You can be slow. You've just woken up, I imagine. Scannis, good morning. It's so good to see you. What's up, Corey? I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. You should follow your heart. But I called you so I didn't have to decide myself. That's not fair on me. Thank you for watching the ads. I appreciate it.
Olaba. Flurbus.
Oh, Dylan's on the phone as well. God, what's up? Apparently he's got something to do with the local election.
Sniba, of course. Warda Ziba. Fanay store. Una sig, huh? Yamisa.
Shobaba?
Snowball.
Gariz. Longchira.
Ashno.
It said kick out customer. I thought it said something about kids. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, the snow's melting because it's spring. Let's go. One of the last things we needed to do is to make a pool. And we need to figure out how to do that. So I'm gonna think of some pool inspiration that would fit this kind of space. I'm thinking half outdoor, half indoor, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure.
Oh, chaps.
It is nearly time to close the business for the day. Discuss sad mood. What if?
Suba whip. Bemia. Yabemi Zayaga? Hibao Chinosa.
Dom Sabuna. Arps. Aga.
Oh no, I got the job. Let's go. We have employee uniforms as well. She's just not wearing them.
Sula. Kinkubu Koiba? Ah, yibs.
Oh, they're a disruptive customer. Okay. Well, we're here now, bitch. Welcome to my business.
Sul.
Zisamba. Glaive Narza.
Oh. Narfa.
Shamagra. Sublurf Baroda.
Menu.
Ollie Bar.
Is it because we're like in a conversation with them already? Oh yeah,
Lerna Pay-
that is why. Small business. Ask to stop being rude.
Ah.
People peeling away, hurt by someone nearby. Oh god. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for watching them. I appreciate it. Hi PC or Iridium. How we were calling you PC nails or well, what was it with Iridium? I can't remember.
Inja. Hespa.
I can't remember. It's been ages since I've said it. PC Judd is just like the best one, I think. Or PC because like it's kind of like Peach. We're mopping. We are mopping. Okay, cool. We're gonna close the business for the day. Made 11 retail sales, so we need to crack on with making some stuff.
Huh.
We do have some things to glaze as well. I was like, welcome back to your PCDM. Let's go! Yo, 3 years. PC-ness. We've only had this alert like 3 or 4 times. Spoilers for Sonic 3. Scanners, thank you so much for 3 years. That's crazy. Pickness. Thank you so much, bestie. That's crazy. Well, silly. I remember the last time, I think it was Ellie redeemed it, and it was in the middle of something really chaotic happening in our game, and she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, it's my fault for having the longest alert for 3 years going. It's so long. It's so my fault. It's absolutely my fault, but it's so fun. I thought it was fun. I'm pretty certain if you get to a year, it's the dance scene from Sonic 1. If you get to 2 years subscribed, it's the dance scene from Sonic 2. And 3 years is obviously the dance scene from Sonic 3. So I have a thing. Please don't come for me, Sega. Please. Don't look too hard. Sega? The production company that owns the Sonic films? Don't come for me. Ooh, Sauropod, you got a dinosaur egg. Has everyone done their daily check-ins? I'm coming for the years. Yippee! We were just working on our pottery really quickly. Enjoy your marinated egg. That's not gonna let us sell that. Every time we got someone making something here, they can't get... Oh, that also reminds me. While we remember this here, this is residential. Nope. 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 Just that. Oops. Because our employee keeps walking across this part of our balcony. Also, we need to take down the decorations. There we go. You got the... so if you don't know what the slut eggs are... Hello, I'm Sega looking. Don't look! It's a telemarketing Sam, right? Yeah. It's a type of egg from, like, sandwich from New York. And it's also a brand. So, like, there are egg slut restaurants. Every time my friends go to London or Vegas, they send me a photo of the outside of this restaurant. Like, girl, I didn't know you owned this place here. And I'm like, rude. Rude, actually. Can't believe they named this restaurant after you. But apparently an egg slut sandwich is really nice. Pokemon Go Community Day, raid out and go play Pokemon Go. What's the Pokemon, Em? Which Pokemon? I can just play Pokemon Go on my spare phone while we're hanging out. Everyone load up Pokemon Go. We're going. Em wants me to end my part of the raid train early. It's so toxic. She said, enough. Oh, I don't really care about Jangmo. I don't think. What's the shiny like? Rate the shiny out of 10. That's usually how I decide if I'm invested in the community day or not. Is if the shiny's cool, and if the shiny's not cool, I'm like, I don't care. I don't know. Colorful? Let me guess, it ends at 5, doesn't it? That's when the rage train ends. We don't need to do that one just yet. Oh well. I miss when community days were Saturday and Sunday. In the way back whens. Because I used to work weekends. Now I technically work, I'm full-time. I full-time stream while I care for a family member, for my father specifically. So I stream around my care commitments. And I stream on Saturdays. And I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturdays. That's full-time as well as caring. So I do also still work weekends again, but it doesn't feel like work. What are we doing? Another one of these. The end of the year ones, yeah. They were like very briefly when Pokemon Go was like at its peak popularity. People were complaining about because like they're shift workers, they're not going to be able to do the Saturday, etc. So they used to do both days for a little bit, especially when it was the unknown. I said it and then I reminded myself of the Wonka experience and I was like, is that a Pokemon? And I was like, yes, it is. Because it was like you had to catch so many of them or some shit. And they also like had their Pokemon Go exclusive Pokemon teased then too, or something. It was a long time ago, but I remember that being over 2 days. I still have the event like things I need to do for that. I did not finish it. Back when I was getting my steps in via Pokemon Go more than I do now. I really need to get back into it because it was really good for my steps. Nope. Let's make a round vase. We're gonna make a cake stand. We need 2 round vases. Ooh, that's just... Nope. Though we could order a delivery. We have soup. Just reheat some soup on the hob. She needs the bathroom a bunch. She's not pregnant. She just keeps needing the toilet. And we'll have a sleep. Just so we don't get too tired. Sweat and socialize is happening. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Are we break dancing over here? Do another cheeky little save. It's like, is she ever gonna get out of her pajamas? Gully Pop, who are you pregnant? Who's your baby daddy? Who got you pregnant? Nalali? When did this happen? Pajamas are a vibe, truly.
Yatabu! Ah. Uh-huh. Woohoo!
Oh, okay. I guess he's now mentoring me. What's up, Jeb? Jeb, you're a teenager. It doesn't matter who I'm seeing. Also, I'm not seeing that person. They keep calling me up about someone that she like flirted with once and then never bothered with again. And they're always like, I can't believe you're in a relationship with him. Literally when? Genuinely when? You heard it here first, chat. If you flirt with someone once in The Sims, you're in a relationship. Technically, we should have our store open today, but her social need has been really bad. I think it's from her fear of being judged.
Wavu, Ruskam Lumpina, Muchi Pichi, Zafis,
Oh, we need to pay our bills. That's so true.
Canathoy Narble, Milshaba.
I think I also forgot to change my overlay. Let me double check. You have so much potential, Evie. I share my knowledge. Yeah, you can be my mentor, sure. I feel like you're gonna be busy with a baby soon.
Glaive Narza. Oh, Vadish.
Extensions. My extensions. Yeah, you can like spirited sims. That's fine. I found this one that's really cute. So you guys can shoot hearts if you like. There you go. Enjoy that. Okay, we're done yapping to her. Let's go back home. I keep picking the wrong thing. There we go. I thought I made a cake stand, but I must have not. I definitely queued up. I must have cancelled it to do something else. Must have prioritized something else. Oh, no, it's dusty. Oh, we need another one of these sculptures too. I actually don't know what she's making now because I think they skipped a step. Oh, you've been catching some good fish. Let's go, Lauren. Electric catfish is a fun one. I usually am in my PJs. Going back to the PJ conversation. I usually have like PJs that I wear like in the day, like comfy trousers, but they are pajamas. And then I have like my night PJs. But it's too hot, so I'm actually in shorts and a t-shirt. I actually got dressed into actual clothes once. No, that one. And then we should probably give everything a good hoover before we glaze all the things we need. Hi, Pies. It's so good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome in. We are participating in the Oshi raid train and playing some Sims 4. I hope you've been keeping well. This raid train's going to be chugging on through the rest of the day. We're currently entering the second part of my section of the raid train, and then we're gonna go meet someone new, a new friend. That's not over here, is it? Pottery Empire? No, it's the other location. We're good. I also need to debug her because she still thinks she's talking to that sim. Now you get some of PJs, short sleeve tops and shorts, so I'm nice and cool. Nice. I'm so glad. I like need to get more pajamas that are shorts and a t-shirt, but I like threw a couple away because I took them to Australia with me last year. And then I didn't have as much suitcase space coming back, and it's usually not something I really need, so I just threw them away. But now I need new ones. Okay. I'm gonna get a vacuum. And then we'll do some glazing. Yeah, exactly, Lauren. It's like every time you expect them and need them, you gotta go. You gotta go buy them, and then as soon as you buy them, you don't need them anymore. You're chilly. And I love being, I'm a cozy girl. Like, I love wearing jumpers. I love putting a bunch of blankets on my bed. Like, I don't like when it's warm. I want to be in layers. Like, this is not enough layers. I miss wearing my slippers. Like, I'm too hot to wear any of those things. Upsets me, actually. Dylan, were you here? Dylan just was like, gotta see you later. When did you come to my house? Oops. I made it unbreakable, I guess. No, still wear my slippers. I have the really fluffy Croc slippers and they're just too hot. I'm wearing socks right now. I would much rather be cold and layer up. It's so much easier than cooling down. On Monday, apparently, it's going back down to a very nice 18 degrees, though. Can't wait. Trying to get her to just finish off some of the glazing before she goes to bed. Because there's one more we can do, but we can do that when the shop is open tomorrow. My feet will freeze, but it's so fair. Thank you for chilling with us. We do appreciate it. That's me. Yeah, make sure you're having some food. She already knows. What a good sim. We do need to, at some point, work on our relationship first with Dylan. It's only 9 PM, actually. We can invite him over. I'll be right over.
For real.
Figure out differences with two other sims from fear of being judged. Okay.
Sarpava, lemtum yanabi.
Then then clean it, whatever's dirty. I don't know. Oh, we need to pay our bills also. So when we come down to talk to Dylan, we're also gonna pay our bills. I think they were looking at this puddle outside, the outside puddle, where puddles live, and was like, disgusting. We also should probably make a path, hey? We should probably think about some form of path.
Quanky. Uh-huh. Huh. Oh. Huh. Grenea.
Figure out differences.
Blahoyatha.
Garza. Frangaguis, Densdoba, Trib. Tunga Chusen. Hunga. Feferu Pimbroy. Hargrip.
Oh.
Deeply in love is dropping down quite rapidly, and closer from memories, and they're just a happy customer when they think of us. Their fiance, happy customer.
Aspina. Zanks.
Queba.
Fioba.
It's crazy.
Ayuya.
Yalta Feb. Kilan. Vush. Saquinario. Bruhana de Lopa. De Weepabar. Chimere Jabin Slawfish.
Piguna.
Jabin.
Oh, Pimpini.
Ah.
Is it under romance?
Saquinario. Yakalau Dunba. Brugi Payun.
I don't know.
Nistivi Flina.
Maybe it's under relationship actually. Has to work on romance dynamic, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what their romance dynamic is. Wholesome. Nah, you know what? That's actually fine. We don't need to do that. Also, Jesse would aggressively disagree that their romance dynamic is wholesome. It's dusty up here as well. Always feel chill when you're on. Is the chaos in your brain? That's so kind. I'm happy to help. Happy to distract. Everyone always helps me out when I have like a bad day. Going live, I'm always like, it's just gonna make me feel better. Everyone just is really pleasant to each other, gets on really well, and is chill. And when I end stream, I'm always like, haps. Ian Robles passed away. We just talked to him on the phone. What happened? Back from corner shop ordering groceries? Ooh, what'd you get from the corner shop? How did you die? Oh, we have a personal rift. Well, he is dead, so... How did you die? How did Gert die? What's going on? Cannonball died. What's happened? Who's this baby? Grandma Hattie. Oh my goodness. Devastating things have happened to this town since we moved in. I did not know all these people died. W life and death pack. That happens all the time. Especially with the 100 baby challenge, if you have like aging outside the household on, which I do turn on just to make it easier to find new people to romance and make babies with in the 100 baby challenge. But like, it'll be like one day of it, it'll be like 8 people have died. And then it's just navigating the grief cycle. The life and death grief cycle is intense. Okay, well, I was halfway to my destination. Oh no, I'm so sorry. A classic. Yeah, I try and be on time as possible, but I do also like to prioritize like my sleep because I am an insomniac. So I know everyone understands, but I do like to explain like often. I try my best to be live by 10 a.m. British summertime, BST, GMT, when it's GMT. But it's not always possible. And if I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. We're taking those wins. Let's take a soothing shower. We're up at a very good time today. Yeah, exactly, Lauren. Exactly. Glaze this guy. Once we're done with these two, we'll open the shop. I'm motivated to watch you. I'm proud of you for working though. smashing it. I didn't pay the bills. What did we do when we walked up to this then? Shaking my head. That have some pancakes. Our employee should be here. Yeah. Yeah. The start of the work day is usually the slowest, so we can always mentor Juniper too. Which is something we aimed to do. We just need to eat some food first. Oh my god, we already sold one of these big boys? Oh, one of the romance statues. Okay. Melee is here. We'll have our pancakes. I'm gonna get rid of this bowl. Make sure no one is a disruptive customer. I think we're so far so good. I'm glad we've been here to help distract you. And starting a new job is also very nerve-wracking and will upset your rhythm for a little bit. That I can understand completely. Yeah, and you get back into the swing of it eventually. But it's not instantaneous. Okay, we had a yap. Oh, someone started using this, so... That's no worries. Crispin wanted a yap to us. We had a happy customer. So, sort this guy out. Yeah, sending everyone all of the good energy always. At the minute as well, like everything's very up and down just in life in general. Even like you can't look at the news without feeling a certain way. So I'm glad I can provide a respite from any of the feelings that I definitely get every day. Oh, someone... Okay, we're just doing it through this round phase, that's fine. Oh my god, we sold all of our these, okay. I'm gonna close the shop because it's basically closing hours anyway. We made $4,000, pretty good. See if I can mentor Juniper before she leaves. She might still leave, but we should work on her pottery skill because she works here and we eventually want to expand out into a space where we can mentor and we can host lectures, and it'll be really good for her as an employee to be able to host some of those lectures. But she hasn't got a pottery skill right now. She's got great like charisma, which is why we employed her.
Ukulum. Good. Kleba whistle.
Skuna Relka.
So also be really good for our social life. It's definitely good for our fun.
Kleba whistle.
She's got Riz. Hi Nemo. She got the Riz. Yeah. Nemo, I hope your day's treating you so well. I appreciate you being here.
Feferoo.
Ten key. Sebop.
She got that customer service Riz. She's about to sell you all the things.
Zaprity. Thanks for the wab. Thank. Kleba whistle. Kleba zombies. Zaprity. Thanks for the wab. Thank. Kleba guam. Cloud is away. Oh. Chis. Kleba whistle. Labos. Wall beach bar. Oh, yeah.
Kleba Guanx Mishi.
From.
Sebop. From.
We have heat waves advisories this weekend, so I have a busy day. I'm gonna run to work because there's dogs there today and I want to see them quick. Yeah, you should go see their dogs before it gets too warm. It's been boiling here as well. It has been roasty toasty, so I can appreciate that. You're gonna be able to get this. Okay, that one she could do. Wonderful. Alright, we gotta make some planter pots. Some planter pots and 2 sculptures. But otherwise, not bad. I wish they could, like, yap and do this at the same time, but they don't seem to. You're sweating buckets. I'm working and it's stressful. Just get back to work. Get your own food. No, literally, I'm also working. Bro's like, can you come over with food? Oh. I'm working. I'm also working. You live on a river, so it's humid. I can appreciate the humid struggle. That is so hot, though. That, my goodness, please stay hydrated and try to be as cool as possible. Man, I love doggos. Yeah, that's a Neil. I've only experienced like 40, 41 degrees once. And it was humid there as well because it was up by a rainforest in northern Queensland. And it was the worst thing ever. It was so humid. I was having I'm asthmatic too, so it's like hard to breathe. It's just hard to breathe. You feel like you're breathing in a liquid anyway, and then you're asthmatic on top of that. It's Jova. It's Jova for you. You're a wheezy person when that happens. I've only experienced it once. I'm not running back to do it again. It was just breathe. Thanks, Sam. I'll keep that in mind. Make sure to keep that in mind. 30, 32. That's a manageable temperature, even though the humidity would make it a bit more gross and sticky. That's manageable. I would say 30 is manageable. I would say that you get above 34 towards 40. Can't do it. Put them in the fridge. They stick all fresher up. Thank you for that tip. That's really handy. I need to get hay fever wipes. I just have normal face wipes. Unscented face wipes. Your asthma has been brutal this year. I'm sorry to hear that, Desi. My hay fever's the one's been kicking my ass personally. It's been a process. We don't need to do that one. We need to do this guy. I think opening the shop every other day is what's working for us best. I was trying to do like 2 or 3 days on, 2 restock days, 2 or 3 days on, 2 restock days. It's not working. If we do like 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off with the shop, that seems to work best. Thanks, Lord of the Flies. There's always something that will just curse your brain. And it's always something that you read in secondary school. Couldn't open your eyes? Oh no. I saw a video of this little girl. She was British and she was sat in her car and her eyes are just running and they're like, clearly she's like having a bad time. She's snotty and her mum's like, how's it going? How's your hay fever treating you? And she's like, wonderful. And she's so funny. Bless her heart. Oh God, what's happening? Please, please don't get abducted again. I'm begging. It's 10 a.m. She can't. Well, she might be able to. I don't know. I don't know when the aliens come. But usually at night time. Take a panicked poop, everyone. And calm down. Okay. Talking about wiping off my face reminded me to actually wipe my face, and now my eyes feel a little bit better. So I was like, expel the demons. It happens to everyone. It's true. 5 hours. What can we do to stop you from being so scared? Recalling a milestone? Well, stop recalling it, bruh. I think we should just meditate anyway, so I'm gonna meditate, see if that gets rid of it. Then we're gonna work on our inventory again. Just stop thinking about it, forehead. Honestly, obviously it's not how you treat it. Like, I'm getting her to meditate. But, and everything works differently for everyone. Therapy, etc. But like, she's thinking about the one time she was abducted by aliens, but she like literally fought me on it. The time this sim got abducted by aliens, I cancelled the interaction twice. And then she woke up out of her bed. She was in bed. She woke up out of her bed and walked out to get abducted. So basically she called them. She called them. Why are you calling them for? How is... I don't think we did our, Oh, she's finding it boring from her low meditation skill. As a treat, as a little treat. And then spend like most of your mornings really scared. Mood. Now that I say it out loud, I get it. I don't know why she just took the bin out of the trash out of the bin and then put it on the floor. But hey ho. Whatever floats your boat, bestie. I'll pop that on there. And we got this guy to do. We're going to do it in rustic this time. I quite like it in rustic. think it's very fun.
Ooh. Zodikoi Daruna.
Do that in a mat. And there's a couple bestsellers we should probably make.
Ooh. Yes.
Just so we can instant restock. Let's glaze this guy. We'll do it in contemporary. And then what we'll do is we will make a planter pot and a round vase. Hi, Tchaikovsky. Ooh la la. How are we? Hope you're doing well. We're doing a bit of a cheeky raid train today. We're on the Oshi raid train for Pride. We're going to meet a bunch of new VTuber friends and also current VTuber friends. Glasses and Tart were on the train like over the last couple of days. Call Me Ames is on the train a little bit later. Fun way to get to know the VTuber clubs a little bit better. We're doing the Rags to Riches challenge in The Sims 4 today. We are trying to run the most successful business ever on the face of the planet. And we're big comfy until about 5 where we're going to raid out and we're going to meet our new friend. How have you been, Twerks? I missed your streams. Twerks go live. Everyone go follow Twerkovsky. Very fun horror streamer and also plays Marble Wibbles. I'm gonna sell these. I think we're gonna... Oh, we can't. Okay. We can't. I was gonna sell these seeds, but they're just ours forever, I guess. Got a shower first? Oh yeah. Thank you for following them, Lauren. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We have anonymous follows on, so please feel free to let me know your preferred name and your pronouns. Or continue having a lovely look. I appreciate you either way. Yeah, yippee! Yippee Oshi Pride Train! Akitsune, it's good to see you. We'll make one of these. Aki, Mama Aki, or Akitsune. Okay. Thank you for letting me know your pronouns as well. That's very helpful. Yeah, we have big cozy vibes here. So you can lurk, you can yap, you can do whatever. But we're currently big in our Sims challenge era. So on Saturdays we've got Rags to Riches. On Mondays we've got 100 Baby Challenge. And on Tuesdays we have our Pride Legacy Challenge. Ninja and she, her. It's my preferred name and my pronouns. Cake stand is also pretty popular. We should probably do a cheeky cake stand. Cheeky tea set as well, probably. Have that on the back burner. We're just making sure we have stock for our shop. I'll do a candle too. Before we open tomorrow. No worries. Good luck with setup. We'll see you later on in the train. Besties, make sure you go follow Aki.
Ah, Ina. Huh.
I was like, we need to make one more thing, and then I completely forgot. Candle holder. I also think we should make another wall sculpture, and then we can send it to bed. We'll open the shop tomorrow. We'll have a little bathroom break. Go to sleep. There's something stinky over here. What's stinky? The bin, I think. We got a traffic cone. Let's go. Hi, Ali. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Enjoy your Scotch egg.
For real.
I'm really good, thank you. We're big chillin'. We're doing the Oshi raid train today. Oh, we got an ad in a couple minutes also. We got 50 seconds actually. Yeah, and we're gonna meet a bunch of I've been riding the train since the 19th. We've been meeting a bunch of VTubers, seeing a couple old friends as well that's on the train. We're gonna meet a couple new friends. We're gonna see Call Me Ames. It's gonna be really fun. We've just been showing the raid train so far. My Rags to Riches save. How are you? How have you been? That's the other place, isn't it? Yeah. There's 2 locations that there are meetups, hobby meetups, and we've been missing a couple. Should also have a little vacuum. Take a little shower. Open our shop. Open chaotic pottery. We'll vacuum after we open the shop, I guess. It put itself right at the end. Our employee might hoover for us, but we should probably hoover. George. Call to inform you your great second once removed cousin's friend grandpa passed away for some reason, has left you a vast fortune. Under what conditions? The conditions that there are no conditions when I asked. Based. Have a good rest of your day, Nova. I appreciate you being here for your morning. Sending you all the good vibes.
Wetzel. Huh.
Okay. Probably put this in our inventory as well. The game was losing it. There we go.
Shibes.
Oh.
Welcome to the business. Website performance boost. A freelance web creator has reached out offering to optimize Evie's business site for free. With a little more investment, she could get a full package deal, which includes a clean slate of any negative reviews. Oddly specific. Okay, we're trying for a dreamer alignment, so we'll just keep it honest. Okay, we're already talking to him. No, we're not. He just kind of looks like him. Our renown went up and our dream alignment went up. A refresh to the site, more traffic, and that's picked up some traction. Let's go. I didn't know our business had a website, so that's interesting.
Schmezzle Tombra. Hey.
We need to make a... Didn't expect it, but someone bought the gnome.
Mobsy.
Like, immediately bought the gnome. No one ever expects it. We're waiting for more perk points because we're only like level 3. We need some more perk points so we can work on our alignment. We want to get to over here. I guess we could remove some and just shove them all into this section. If we wanted, we could consider doing that.
Fun and Gravy.
Dag dag.
Oh, yibs. Yibs.
Okay, let's stop talking and start making sculpture. Let's go, Aura! You got the job! Yippee! 11 months of me and you, Aura. That's so amazing. That's wild. Welcome in again for more ad-free viewing and emotes. I appreciate you every day. Super close to 1 year of subbing. Obviously, most people know me and Aura have known each other way longer than that. We've met in person too. Been so blessed to meet Aura and Gohan in person. We had a wonderful time in Sydney. Welcome back from the ads, friends. I appreciate you being here. Okay, we've been making sales now. I'm having a think about how I would expand this shop because it's obviously gonna have to go back more than sideways. What's up, Crispin? Follow your heart. You own the museum, but follow your heart. Hobby shop and buy magic cards? Yes, Scanners. If you have little treat money, or even if you don't and you just feel like a little treat, you should go and get yourself a magic card. Yeah, and open them on Discord. I'd like to see. So let's close the business. The Final Fantasy ones I've seen on Twitch. I've been seeing people opening them. If anyone is interested in joining our Discord, by the way, it's very active, it's very cute. It's very fun there. Come join us on Planet Chaos. We watch films. We hang out. We share pictures of our pets. One of the best parts is people share pictures of their pets. I love seeing their pets. Of the highlights of the Discord, yeah, it's Iridium is the real star of the show on the Discord. Don't forget that. Iridium's there. Magic posters go on to the ambassador for Magic the Gathering because of his job. Starts doing play nights at his store. That's cool. Pop off, Gohan. Leah's husband, Chris, or Multi in the Discord, big Magic the Gathering enjoyer. If they're ever awake at the same time, Gohan can probably talk Chris's ear off about it. Learn some things. More of a yoga person, but he's enjoying it. I love that for the card enjoyers. I'm not a card game enjoyer. I find it just a little bit stressful, but I love to watch people play. Oh, someone bought the raccoon too. Okay. We've got some stuff to make. We'll do 2 tea sets. Do, do, do. Okay, I'm just typing something out for when we raid out. We don't have to raid out for another 25 minutes, but I just want to be prepared. I want to make sure I say all the things. Gonna go look and see if they have any Warhammer 40k decks. Ooh! We might not be still alive when you'll come back, Skennis, but we will be raiding into the next stop on the raid train, which will be very exciting for you to see. The next VTuber. So... ordering magic cards. Don't know how to play, but I love the art. I heard that the art for those cards were really good too. And it could be a good step in as well. Ninja go live? I am. I couldn't be more live right now, already am. Is Ninja actually live? Good question. What's the answer, Magic 8 Ball? Let me know. As I see it, yes. Based. Got him. You're locked in at Ninja Live prison with me. This guy keeps coming over. What's up, Josh Paulson? Can I help you? You're kind of handsome, though. Ignore my stinky plate. I found the stinky. It was my plate.
Ah, and Fabi.
Ah, yibs.
Shelby if. You're
1 second. I need to open the door. A pain. Was it right? Did it say yes? I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. I was locked in on The Sims for a second. Whole wheat grilled cheese. Let's make garlic noodles. That's banging.
Or boo. Resell.
That means they will socialize and they will cook at the same time, so maybe.
Oh.
Oh.
Pinkubu.
Oh, Malisneefa. Yeah.
This is stinky.
Huslek. Jeff. Thinica. Tablo. Huh?
Oh, she took herself another
Moses Abimi.
serving.
Zoomf. Varuda.
I love garlic noodles, however. Nice, okay. I didn't want to take it away from him.
Glibonkusha. Befala Fredoy.
We'll empty the trash as well. Make it less stinky in here. Let's go do that. Why not? Where are you going? Are you going to get a plate? Oh, it's dusty. I see. They have to go all the way around because this gate's locked for them. I guess they decided no. That's fair enough. It is 4 a.m. See you later. Oh, the tree died, maybe? Yeah, the tree died. That's sad. Our avocados. I also didn't know that it was going to be a real plant that we had to look after, so one less thing in our daily tasks, I guess. Not gonna lose sleep over it. Rest in peace, avocado tree. I thought it was like a debug item, but it was in fact a full-on tree. Oh. Big stretch. We also need a hoover up here when we wake up. Give the place a quick vacuum. Can hear the dust bunny freaking out somewhere. Perfect. Chat, for the last part of stream, shall we? It's Jesse here, actually. Jesse, if you're lurking, it's okay. You can ignore this, but I'm going to do a poll on whether or not we should stay together with Dylan. And we'll run it for 5 minutes. Remember, when you're taking your votes, Dylan has been leaving us with fears of being cheated on. It's this like 3 times now we've had that fear because of Dylan. And they are currently engaged. That's enough for me. Enough for me too. Some people might like the drama of it all. Let's go. Pop over to our small business and finish off our Why did you put that there? You came back just in time? Yeah, you did. Welcome back. Oh, pretty strong on the nose. And a very one problematic yes. I see you. Boop, 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 boop. Also, if you're undecided on your vote, you haven't voted yet, for Christmas, Dylan came over to the house and didn't turn up for Christmas at all. He was like up in the woods over here. He didn't participate in Christmas dinner. He like turned up and then was like, oh, in the wilderness. Where was it? It's over here, I think. Over here. So we couldn't invite him over to the house. We couldn't do anything. And then 1 minute after midnight, one singular minute after midnight, he came over when he didn't have to give gifts anymore. I can fix him. he came over and he proposed on Boxing Day, so the day after Christmas. Kind of toxic. Hi, Jake. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Let's invite Juniper over. They're here somewhere.
Corzini Quixanas? So mau.
True, but I'm not my character. I'm not my character, hey. This is about Evie, not me. A lot of piercings in your face for this outfit, bestie. What's going on here? Wake up, had a 15-hour double shift yesterday. We were searching for good vibes. Oh my gosh, I'll try my best to provide you with the good vibes for the last 15 minutes of my stop today. We are nearly at the time of... No, they've stolen my business ideas again. No way. We are currently participating in the Oshi train, a VTuber Pride train, part of the VTuber club, the Twitch VTuber club. We are participating in that today. We have been the stop for the last 2 hours, and we're going to meet a new friend soon. But good vibes are indeed here. We've got a bunch of people from the community, from the Carrot Patch, and also new friends to make as well. So 9 people voted no. That's a strong get out of here, Dylan. You love to see it. We'll end the stream on a breakup. Drama, you have to come back next week for more. Are we just not talking to this person? That's fine. We can do something else. Where are we? Okay, we're over there. Let's just teleport you. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna break up with them in a public place. Jump over phone call. No. They're gonna know what's up because it's a hangout. I've been enjoying the vibes while lurking here. Thanks, birds. I really appreciate it. Oh, we are stuck. I fear.
Huh. Warba Taranga.
Where is he? What's happening? He's around somewhere. I'm sick of him. Where are you, Dylan? They're around here somewhere. I'm gonna make this easier for myself. The one problem I have with Nordhaven is the, like, World is so small but so large, so they can be on your property technically down as visiting, but they are not. You don't know where they are, so like you go to invite them out and they're like, we're already here, and it's like, you're not though. I break up with you in this coffee shop. Yeah, it's nearly 5 p.m. here. We're gonna wrap up stream real soon. We're gonna go over to Catherine's stream. We're gonna meet some new friends. Before you go anywhere, Dylan, before you go anywhere, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. We have anonymous follows on here, so feel free to introduce yourself with your preferred name and pronouns if you're comfortable. If you're here to lurk, have a wonderful lurk. I appreciate you either way. Let's break up. I'm calling off the engagement, Dylan. I'm so sorry, but also, like, you keep running away. There's a horse. Whose horse is that? Who disappeared in front of? There's so many things happening. I'm sorry, Icon. It had to be done. The notification wall was full. Whose horse is this? Why is this horse a customer? What the hell? That was something. We're having a read. Okay, we can leave. Bye, Dylan. We can go. Just felt like we should break up in a public place. I feel like it's the safest thing to do. And get back on the horse. Why did you come with us? Beg forgiveness. What does that look like? I don't really want his forgiveness. I just want to know what that looks like because I've never had that before. Dylan's right here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you off to? It's okay, she's running away from it anyway. Like, where are you going? What is she doing? Why did she go all the way here? What's up, Rush? Why did she go to this remote area instead of talking to him? That's so funny. Okay, yeah. She just, like, didn't want to do that, I guess. If he knows her worth, why did she go to the woods? Did you have your baby? She did. Slay. Pop off, queen. That was wild. Oh, look, there they are. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again just to see if this, the same thing happens. I'm just interested at this point. I'm just interested in what happens. Because that was wild. Yep. We just go hang out by this, I guess. She just goes and she hangs out by that. Whatever that means. I think we're pretty set up for next week too. We can have a look at Cupid's Corner before we wrap up for stream. Line up some dates, put some feelers out. Because we do need to get married. It is something that we need to do. Well, we finished our house. We also need to do the pool. I might do the pool off stream if that's okay. I may record it for YouTube, I may not. !YT if you want to follow my YouTube channel. You can catch up with all of my Sims challenge videos if you like. We're like episode 58 or something ridiculous into the 100 baby challenge. We've been doing it since December. We have nearly 60 kids. Someone die? Oh no, she's just double heartbreak. Break up with a wholesome partner. Oh. We've got the beginning of the Pride Legacy challenge. We've got the beginning of this challenge. You can get all caught up if you'd like to. Have a corn dog, babe. Dylan jump scare. Dylan jump scare. Base to Larissa. We just have Dylan saved. Okay. Well, you literally just had a baby, so I don't believe that you're single. I don't believe that they're single for a minute. Okay, we'll do that next stream. That was they didn't have those decks. We grabbed a couple packs for a deck you already have. More Warhammer, more like war. Why did I say Warhammer like that? Warhammer models. Warhammer. All right, let's wrap up on The Sims for today. Let's have a little yap before we raid out.